Y'all want to get some lucky charms? Then check out these amazing tricep tips on the tricep extension. Now, first rule is you got to keep those elbows tucked into the sides. You never want your elbows to flare out. You got to keep them tucked in. Second, you're going to keep your core tight, shoulders back, shoulders depressed, chest up. Train how you want to look. Posture is key in this movement. You want to get a full range of motion, so forearm touches the bicep as I squeeze down. A pro tip is to actually cock your wrist to engage your forearm, so that's going to be a little bit easier on the elbow. Finally, you want to go light. This is all about chasing the pump. You never want to go super crazy heavy on tricep extensions. You really want to milk that isometric hold at the bottom. Doesn't really matter what attachment you use, rope, D-bar, whatever. The premise stays the same. Elbows tucked in, chest up, shoulders down, squeeze through that tricep, bang out a 25 or a 50 repper. And boy, oh boy, lucky charms ahoy. Start seeing results. Buckle up and get ready for the journey, guys. I'm telling you right now, one of the most common things I get all the time that I have a chuckle with is people that just started working out, maybe they're 3-6 months into their program and they're not happy with their results. Dude, this is a long-term play. I've been working out for 16 years to craft this physique and I'm still going. It's about building a lifestyle that's sustainable, that leaves you feeling and looking amazing. It's not about fast results. That's the wrong mindset. It's about building the habits every single day, repping it out, stacking the wins, and through time, you're gonna start to see those changes. But it all starts from up here. The mental change starts the physical transformation. So don't have your eye on the prize about getting this godly physique if you've been working out for 3 months, homie. Put in 5 or 6 years of consistency, then you'll see what I'm saying. Let's go. The most important trait you can have to be successful at anything is consistency. I like the word consistent key, because consistency is beyond key. Doesn't matter what skill you want to learn. If it's in the gym, if it's learning piano, learning to sing, learning how to trade, or whatever it is, you gotta be consistent. If you're showing up some weeks and not showing up the other weeks, you're never gonna see those sustained results. It's about building and stacking the wins day after day, week after week, and showing up, regardless if you want to. If you're not feeling good, if it's raining out, I don't really care what the day is or what the excuses are. You show up, you adhere to your non-negotiables, because consistency is what's gonna get you there. So stop whining, stop complaining, show up, adhere to your non-negotiables, and reach your goals. If you want a big, strong back, you gotta start trying the pull-up hold. It's pretty simple. You're gonna perform a pull-up, and you're gonna hold for as long as you can. Oh, this is gonna engage every single back muscle, and this will really improve the back strength. If you struggle with doing pull-ups, do these pull-up holds, hold for as long as you can, 10 to 15 seconds, and slowly bring her down before you try it again. I'm telling you right now, this has drastically improved my back strength, so try the pull-up hold. If you want to grow some glutes like this, you can, and I'm going to give you the 3-step process to get you on your way to Peachland. Step 1. You gotta learn to activate your glutes, guys. If you can't activate your glutes, you're never gonna grow it. Building muscle isn't about moving weight, it's about muscle contraction. Number 2, once you're able to activate, it's about really starting to have that progressive overload. Doing things like hip thrusting, kickbacks, wide sumo squats. Those big movements are gonna get your big glutes. And finally, y'all gotta feed the peach. You could do all the workouts in the world, but if you're not eating, you ain't growing. So if you put those 3 steps together, activation, overload, and nutrition, I'm telling you, you'll be on your way to Peachland. Stop being so obsessed with the scale. Guys, I've been coaching for 13 years, and this is something that really sort of grinds my gears, is people really believing that the scale weight is everything. Look, ladies out there, if you're 160 pounds, that's so healthy and okay. It's not about the scale. Weight doesn't really matter. There's so many factors that come into weight. Your water, your sodium, stool, muscle glycogen. Weight's not the number to base your transformation on. Your photos, how your clothes fit, tape measurements, your energy, these kind of things are really how you want to base your progress. So detach yourself from the weight. Scale doesn't matter. Look good, feel good, get excited. I love the straight arm lat pull down. What a fantastic exercise to engage the lats. So here's the setup. You want a nice straight bar, super wide grip. There's slight bend in the elbow. And the idea is you want to stand straight up. I see a lot of people when they do this, they bend over. Now that's not necessarily wrong, but I do feel like I get a better lat contraction when my chest is up and my back is stiff. I'm driving straight down to top of quad, just like this, to really engage that little fin, which is the lower lat. So good stretch on the way up, super control. I'm gonna pause for a split second then squeeze and drive down to the top of the quads, and also milking this hold as well. You really want to milk the holds on each end of this movement to really engage the lats and really fire the lats. So if you're struggling with lat engagement, stop pulling down in rowing and try this exercise. And I promise you, you'll feel those lats light up and you'll fly away. I'm gonna teach you how to get a super wide back on a cable row. Now, most people, when they do a cable row, do a very traditional style of lift, which looks like this. But here's the pro tip. You're gonna stand up. You're gonna have your butt just hovering on the seat. So check out this long stretch I'm gonna get. I'm gonna basically reach for that cable stack, getting that nice stretch. And at this point, I'm gonna drive, sit down, and lean back and squeeze. So check it out in a little bit of a quicker tempo here. Good stretch, butt off the seat, drive chest up, and really squeeze back. This is a proper way to do a cable row. You're getting that nice stretch of the lat, really lengthening those lat muscles, and then you're driving and squeezing up to the chest, holding for a split second. So this is far more effective than your traditional little mini reps. So on your next back day, give that variation a go, fly away.